Sounds impossible, solving a 62-year-old cold case, but it did happen. It involved a little girl murdered and partially buried in an Arizona desert. Our Amanda Lamb, the host of our podcast, What Remains, joins us now with what you can expect from episode 14, which comes out today. Amanda?
Lena, this murder was such a mystery in Yavapai County, Arizona. They nicknamed the child Little Miss Nobody after a character in a popular movie at the time. They even raised money to bury her and buy her a headstone. They could never have imagined in 1960 how far science would advance, finally allowing them to give this little girl a name. Her headstone read, Little Miss Nobody, an unidentified murdered little girl found in the Arizona desert in 1960. But there was a family in New Mexico, almost 550 miles away, looking for Sharon Gallegos.
So she gets out of her car, grabs Sharon by the arm, pulls her, throws her into the back seat, and off they go.
Ray Chavez says his aunt's abduction by a couple from her backyard haunted his mother and grandmother for their entire lives.
It was a tragedy, and my grandmother never forgot it, and she always would sit with me, and we'd say, I wonder what happened to Sharon.
Investigators with the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office finally got some traction after a Texas lab that specializes in degraded DNA identified the little girl found in the desert as Gallegos. In March 2022, Detective Scott Perry gave the family the news.
And just like the gratitude of that family and their appreciation for the hard work that we did was very, very, very rewarding. And that's, ultimately like bringing a little bit of closure to that family has been one of the best experiences that I've experienced in my career in law enforcement.
It was mixed feelings because we were shocked. We were relieved that she was found. We wished my mother and my grandmother were alive to hear this news.
From WRAL Studios, this is What Remains, where we'll dig into the stories of connecting unidentified human remains to the missing and the murdered. Now, episodes 1 through 14 are available now wherever you get your podcasts. If you like our show, please take a moment and write a review. More content about the show, including full transcripts, is available at whatremainspodcast.com.